Crazy effective strategies to increase free instant traffic. One of the best ways to improve the quality of your traffic while lowering your ad spend is by actually generating organic traffic. This will not only help you to reduce the amount you spend on traffic generation ads, but also to enhance your brand's quality score and your website's ranking. In this lesson, we're going to discuss proven organic strategies that will help you generate tons of free instant traffic easily, the right way. Update and upgrade old content pieces. One thing that differentiates great content from the rest is that it is evergreen. Evergreen content is content that stays relevant and generates instant traffic over time. But because things change really fast all the time, it is important to keep your old evergreen content up to date. All you have to do is to revamp your content with updated information, to clear it of outdated information, to add updated screenshots and videos, to replace outdated links and sources, and to enhance it with links to your other content. To increase its relevance and ranking in search results, simply enhance the title of the content by including relevant keywords and the current year. For example, if the name of your content is generating free instant traffic from video sharing sites, then change it to How to Generate Free Instant Traffic from YouTube and Others in 2019. Add tweetable links on blog posts. You know that one of the best ways to squeeze extra traffic out of your blog posts is sharing it on social media, and by including share buttons on all your content pages. And we have a similar strategy that works even better, using click-to-tweet links. All you have to do is to find phrases in your content that are worth sharing, phrases that you think people would like to quote on social media. Copy those phrases and head over to quicktotweet.com. Sign into the service with your Twitter account. Paste the phrase in the editor and click on Generate New Link. You can embed this link right under the paragraph that contains the phrase, or wherever you quote the phrase in your content. Use a custom link text that reads similar to click to tweet this as a call to action to entice users to click to share. After a user clicks, they will see a Twitter prompt to share. Repurpose content for other traffic sources. You can easily squeeze more traffic out of your content by repurposing it for other traffic sources. It works like this. There are tons of people out there that don't know about your brand or business because they can't find your content. And they can't find your content because it is not in the format that they consume. If you only create written content for your blog, you're missing out on traffic from sites like YouTube. If you produce YouTube videos, then you're missing out on a lot of traffic from search. So, what you have to do then is to start repurposing your content in other formats. If you only produce blog posts, then take your best blog posts and make them into a video for YouTube. That way, you will attract YouTube users looking for the same content, but in video format. Do blogger outreach. Bloggers and podcasters that are considered authorities in your niche can help you generate lots of instant traffic for free. For this, you have to do some blogger outreach. Start by finding the most notable bloggers and podcasters in your niche. Next, contact them to send them a message to tell them these two key things. Introduce yourself and tell them you've just read or listened to their latest piece. Make it a point that you've learned something important out of it. Tell them that you are creating a content piece that covers a similar topic or pain point. Ask them if they'd like you to let them know when you publish it. It is important that you don't ask them to share it. If they say yes, then send them your content and wait. These content creators need content to curate and share to keep their audiences engaged. If they like your content, they will start sharing it. This will also improve your chances of getting guest posting gigs. Optimize your website for mobile. One of the changes that Google introduced to its indexing criteria is that it indexes the mobile version of your website first. So it is no longer enough to get the default mobile version of your site that you get from your content management systems. You have to actually create a properly optimized mobile version of your site. What you have to do is to go to Google's mobile-friendly test page and then enter your website's URL or code into the site's test field, and then to click on Test. This will let Google evaluate how easy it is to navigate your site on a mobile device. and it will provide you with very specific recommendations to optimize the current version of your website. Repost your content on top publishing platforms. You can funnel lots of free instant traffic from top online publishing platforms simply by reposting your content word for word on websites such as medium.com and ezinearticles.com. This will create backlinks for your content that drive relevant traffic. To make the most out of this strategy, promote your reposted content on social media. Once your content starts generating engagement on those websites, it will start getting promoted to those platforms' users. Other instant 2-cents traffic sources you can try. Facebook, Google, YouTube, and their partner networks are the biggest players in the online advertising field, but they're not the end game. There are many, many other great ad networks out there that don't get enough love, or that have lost some of their relevance in the wake of the aforementioned platforms. But in this lesson, we're going to show you some of the best, more affordable, and more results-oriented traffic sources out there. Microsoft Advertising. Formerly known as Bing Ads because it was based on the Bing search engine, the Microsoft Advertising platform is now based on the Microsoft Search Network, where you can reach and connect with an audience that makes over 6 billion searches a month. Though it doesn't have the same volume as Google, it more than compensates by providing you with much lower costs, an expanded network, and access to an audience where high earners are the dominant group. Buy-sell ads. Buy-sell ads is a popular option among advertisers because it provides many opportunities for displaying your ads. Basically, it is an ad network that lets you rent ad space on specific blogs and websites. This is a great way to put your ads directly on websites where you know you can generate lots of traffic. The platform is very affordable and doesn't require you to fund your campaigns with a minimum ad spend. Rev Content. Rev Content is a content discovery platform that lets advertisers put their ads on top-tier websites such as Forbes.com and PCWorld.com. Basically, it is a recommendation platform that puts your promoted content front and center on websites that would generate large amounts of very, very qualified traffic to your website. Clicks can be as low as 1 cent up to 30 cents, depending on what you are targeting, what niche, and on which websites, which is still a killer deal if you ask us. Reddit. Reddit is still one of the most widely visited websites in the world, and one where you can advertise your content for lots and lots of traffic. This is because Reddit works like a very large internet forum, where all kinds of people gather to form communities around their interests. This makes Reddit a goldmine for targeted traffic. Please note, however, that Reddit is a platform where you'll most likely succeed promoting content and not so much by driving traffic to product pages and the like. But at a cost of 50 cents for 1,000 qualified impressions, you can't go wrong. Content.ad. Content.ad is a native advertising and content recommendation platform with a huge volume of traffic that can be targeted for pennies a mile. This platform even lets you select the pricing tier based on the type of content and landing page that you are going to promote. Non-commercial content and pages, for example, can bid for clicks for as low as 1 cent. Now, to drive traffic from the entire network to a product landing page, a squeeze page, or to a store, you'll be paying anywhere from 30 cents to 50 cents. Still an excellent deal. Pop ads. Pop ads is a pop-up and pop-under network that is also one of the cheapest ad networks on the entire internet. For as low as $5, you can get up to 1,000 impressions. But that's just an average, as you'll always end up paying much less than that. MGID. MGID is another native advertising network with a large volume of traffic and low advertising costs. It's also a notable network because it allows you to run campaigns in niches that not even most pop-up networks allow you to, such as dating and adult games. Costs per click are also very low. You can target countries and regions such as North America and the United Kingdom and only pay between 3.5 to 4.5 cents per click. Mega Push. Lastly, we have Mega Push. a new and innovative ad network that sends ads through push notifications on mobile and desktop. It has a large inventory of formats and lets you target traffic from all countries, and cost per click can be as low as 1/10 of a cent. Another notable advantage of this network is that it is basically free of invalid traffic, mostly because it uses newer technology. Generating instant 2 cents targeted traffic from Facebook Messenger. Hey there, friends! Right now, Facebook Messenger is perhaps the most popular instant messaging platform around. And thanks to Facebook's reach and powerful advertising tools, it's also become a goldmine for marketers. In this lesson, we're going to show you how to create a Facebook ad for Messenger that looks native, and that'll help you generate lots of instant low-cost traffic. Getting started. Start by logging into your Facebook ads dashboard at https://www.facebook.com/adsmanager/creation to go directly to the campaign creation page. Next, select Messages as your campaign objective. Enter the name of this new campaign into the campaign name field below, and then click on the Ad Set tab on the left-hand sidebar. Setting up the campaign. Now it is time to set up the campaign, starting with the ad set. First, enter the name of this campaign's ad set into the ad set name field. Next, select Messenger in the Message Destination section. Now you have to select how you'll reach people with your message. Select Click to Messenger if you want to send people from an ad on Facebook or Instagram to a Messenger conversation on your sponsored page. Or select Sponsored Message if you simply want to send a sponsored message to people who have already started a Messenger conversation with your page. Let's select Click to Messenger so we can funnel as many people as possible from Messenger to a URL. Next, you have to define the target audience. For this example, let's simply select the audience that we saved in the previous lesson. Now go to the Budget and Schedule section. Start here by clicking on the Edit button in Optimization for Ad Delivery. Then click on the drop-down menu button and select Leads. This optimization strategy will help you generate traffic and leads at the lowest cost possible. Next, select Daily Budget as your budget strategy and enter a budget that is between $5 and $10. Now enter the lowest top-of-the-page bid you find in your keywords file into the bid control field. Now select when to start running your ads, and then click on Continue to move to the next step. Creating the ad. Now it is time to start creating your new Messenger ad. First, enter the name of this new ad into the ad name field. Next, click on the Facebook page menu and select the Facebook page that you want to represent in your ad. Now select an ad format. Let's select single image or video to set up this example. If you select this format, go to the Media section and click on the Add Media button to select or upload the image or video that you'll use in your ad. Now go to the Ad Setup section to customize your ad copy. First, enter your copy into the text field. Use this field to highlight why the user should start the conversation. In this example, we'll describe a premium incentive that the user can get for free. Next, type your call to action into the headline field. Lastly, scroll down to the Messenger Setup section to compose your message. Select Create Your Own Welcome Experience, and then click on the Edit button under the Standard Template tab to create a series of welcome messages to funnel the user that clicks on the ad to your website or landing page. Start by editing the text greeting. Now use the Frequently Asked Questions fields below to insert your links into the conversation. In this example, we'll add a question that asks about the landing page where the user can download the incentive to the Question 1 field, and then we'll insert the link into the Automated Response field. We'll also add a question that asks about our official business website into the Question 2 field, and then we'll insert the URL into the Automated Response field. You can click on Save Changes when you are done composing your message. Finally, preview your ad. Review your campaign settings and click on Confirm to start running this campaign.